Hello everyone, good afternoon, and welcome to SystemMagic! As always, we're your hosts. My name's Greg, this is Andrew, and we are here for our Thursday afternoon limited stream. We're going to be drafting some more Phyrexia All Will Be One. We had a really sweet trophy in our last Phyrexia All Will Be One draft, where we went 7-0 with some nice red aggressive cards and the Wanderer. So we'll hope to repeat that performance today, taking some more 2-drops really highly, and hopefully opening some sweet bombs. Yeah, Andrew, how are you feeling? How are you feeling about that Pioneer deck we played last night?
Well, I'm gonna register it. I don't really know how I'm feeling. I mean, I feel pretty good about it, but
okay, nice.
Like, I don't know. Hard to ever be certain about anything. Is my general stance.
Okay, love that. I mean, so the big update on that is I think I might be playing it in a tournament this weekend too.
Greg was so impressed by our last stream. He's locking in 5-color Omnath, Bring to Light.
Yeah,
for a tournament.
Mostly, like, I would say that I wasn't sure what deck I'd play in a Pioneer tournament. Like, I kind of liked Gruul. I kind of liked Angels. Like, I still kind of like mono white and mono green. I was like, had deep uncertainty, and I was kind of like, I'm not even sure I want to go to a Pioneer tournament, because, like, I don't know what I'd play. And then the Bring to Light deck, well, I felt both, like, powerful and good, and it was really fun. I don't know, it was a lot of fun to play, and I was like, I could see myself playing this in a tournament this weekend. And then I looked it up, and there's an RCQ nearby, and I'm still not queued, and so I figured, might as well go.
But Greg's gonna queue via doing well at the regional.
Oh yeah, that's my plan. My plan is to top 64 or whatever San Diego, to queue for both Minneapolis and Dallas.
That's a great plan, Greg. You should execute on that.
Thanks. I plan on it. I want to do well at that tournament.
All right. Should we fire off a nice one draft?
I suppose we can fire off.
Should we try nonsense more?
I was thinking of nonsensing a small amount more.
All right, that's fine. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna play Bring to Light Omnath.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's quite good. I still have a lot of uncertainty about the sideboard.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna play the exact main deck that we streamed.
Nice.
My current opinion.
I love the exact main deck that we streamed.
Although I'm still not sure that Beseiju shouldn't be a spell.
Okay.
But like a second cure or whatever, like a mana spell.
Yeah.
But
I was noticing as I was assembling the deck quite how many enter the battlefield tap lands it has.
Well, it is
as
a lot.
Result of all the like comical number of triomes.
Yes.
There are like 12, like what, 8 triomes, 9 triomes I think in the deck.
Yeah.
Which is like including the SNC ones, obviously. Ooh, if anyone knows the answer, we were just discussing the following question.
Oh my god, it's an insane question.
Well, okay, I was wondering this because I was assembling the deck, and I don't have any SNC cards, but I have a full set of Ikoria Triomes. And the deck that we were constructing last night had 1 each of the SNC lands. Okay, it had an extra Spar as headquarters, but it had 1 each. And I was wondering what happens to the mana if I just cut 1 each of the SNC lands, take all 5 of them out, and replace them with 1 each of the Ikoria Triomes. Because by doing that, I've kept all the mana counts the same, but the ways they appear are different.
Yeah, and what I was telling you before and what I stand by is I believe the answer to your question is unknowable.
I agree that it's unknowable.
But I'm concerned it's bad.
I'm also concerned it's bad. But there's no way it's like that bad.
Well, yeah.
Like, if the person I borrow cards from was like, oops, I don't have all those SNC lands, and I just did this, I predict, like, at worst, I'm making my mana, like, 1% worse if I were to do that. And it just wouldn't be the end of the world.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I'm worried there's stuff like, oh, well, like, they wanted to make sure that the green and blue things normally appeared on different lands. Yeah. Because Bring to Light is a green-blue card.
Well, except Bring to Light isn't a green-blue card.
Well, okay, but just
I see your point.
And, like, stuff along those lines. Like, they want it to be like, but it's like, who knows?
Well, yeah, it's deeply unknowable. But anyway, I think that's enough nonsense. I think we can fire off our draft. We missed the nonsense. Don't worry, there's more where that came from.
I don't think we're even in a little bit of danger of running out of nonsense. The nonsense tap is flowing, you know?
Yeah. You can tell because I chose Eliwick Tumberstrom as my avatar. I feel like she's a pretty high-nonsense avatar.
Who is Eliwick Tumberstrom?
I don't know, but she's a planeswalker from the D&D set.
Hmm.
Hey, SendQuery! Good afternoon. Oh, she's very unplayable? I mean, she was fine in Limited.
Man, is this draft like just not going to fill? That'd be hilarious.
This is kind of funny. I guess SNC... Was she? Oh, maybe she wasn't. I don't know. I didn't play that much Limited of that set. She ventures into dungeons.
I was wondering how close we were to, like, people being off one enough that, like, drafts wouldn't fire anymore, but it seems not that close.
Seems not that close.
Okay, I think we should take Kemba.
I agree that we should take Kemba.
My experience with this card is mostly that it's a 2-mana 2/2 that for 5 mana makes a 2/2.
Which is quite good.
Yeah, which is excellent.
Something, Ant Queen at home.
Oh, we decided it was Ant Warrior, remember?
Oh, Ant Warrior. That's right.
Yeah, we should take a nice Ant Warrior. Also, then we wield the Infected Flesh Cleaver, and then we're in business.
Oh, those two are a combo.
Mm-mm.
Where are you on viral spawning these days?
I mean, I like it. I wouldn't take it over Kemba.
Would you take it if Kemba was like...
Not here? Yeah,
I would. Okay.
I would, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I would take it over Infected Flesh Cleaver, which I think is the third best card, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this pick I think is interesting between Crawling Chorus and Cankerbloom.
Yeah.
I think Cankerbloom is very good.
I think Cankerbloom is enough better that I want to take it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, cool.
All right, we decided immediately.
Well, I think I would not, like, judge anyone who took Crawling Chorus here. I think that's a very reasonable pick.
Yeah, I would judge them a little. Okay,
Would you judge them for other things? Also, like, Common is missing from the pack.
Well, yeah, but that could be like a removal spell or something.
Sure. I just, I would bet over 50% the person to our right took Hexbolt Slash.
I mean, what if it's just Magmatic, or not, the Magmatic...
Volt Charge? Anoint with Affliction?
No, I mean the 5 mana 4/5. Furnace Strider.
Furnace Strider.
You can see I was confused because I kept starting with Magmatic for the card Furnace Strider, which hopefully does not have Magmatic in the name. Well, this is a little awkward, because in this pack, the two best cards are black by miles.
Yes.
So, like, I guess we should take one of them.
I guess so.
I mean, black, green, and black, white are both archetypes I kind of like, if you're going to be black.
Yes.
Like, black is a logical choice of support color for the cards we have.
Yes.
And, like, they're just so much better than Charge of the Mites. Like, I think we should take one.
Yeah, which one?
I think I prefer Bilious Skulldweller, but it's close.
I think so, too.
I'm not confident on that at all.
Yeah.
I bet 17's Lands data has an opinion, but I have no idea what that opinion is.
Yeah, let's take the Skulldweller.
Okay. Well, now we have a pack where the best card is, I think, Annihilating Glare.
Well, it could be Mandible Justiciar.
I guess it could also be Lattice Blade Mantis.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I have not been that impressed by Mandible Justiciar.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, it's fine still, but, like, it's kind of best in blue-white.
Yeah.
I think it's Lattice Blade Mantis or Annihilating Glare.
Okay, I want to take Lattice Blade Mantis.
I guess I do too.
Yeah, I have not been that impressed with Swooping Lookout.
I've seen it do nothing a lot. I don't know,
Yeah.
It's still a 1/2. It's fine. It's no Lattice Blade Mantis.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's unplayable or, like, garbage or anything like that, but I'm not that excited by it. Okay, I would like to take Annihilating Glare.
That makes sense. What if you took Rat?
Do you actually like Rat more than Annihilating Glare? I like Annihilating Glare more.
Okay, let's take Annihilating Glare. I think it's reasonable. Like,
I think it's reasonable, but, like, the fact that you cast Annihilate for 1 is a big part of the card.
Yeah.
Like, it costs 1 a significant portion of the time. Interesting pick here. I mean, I think we should take Dune Mover.
Nice. That's what I want to take, too.
Like, I don't mind Offer Mortality. I don't mind Predation Steward. I don't mind Charge of the Mites, but just the Infect guy that fixes our mana will be in whatever deck we end up in just seems like the pick to me.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think we are leaning towards being green-black poison. It's kind of looking like.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to take Lattice Blade Mantis. That's insanely late and a signal.
Nice. I agree.
Lattice Blade Mantis slaps. If you've ever been wondering whether it would be good to have Lattice's blades for hands, then the answer is yes.
Especially if you're a Mantis.
Okay, do you want to take Bardiche?
Yeah, I do want to take Bardiche.
It is a good come with Kemba. I don't really think we're white, but, you know, we'll leave our options open. This is a close pick, I think. I mean, I think I would take Sinnoh Dancer because I think it's the best card, but I don't think we're going to play it.
Okay. What do you think it's close between?
Adaptive Swartzinger, Cruel Grimmark, and Sinnoh Dancer.
Okay, yeah. Really, I don't want to play any of them, though.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to put this in our sideboard.
I think with lattice blades you can slice or slap. Like you can like slap them with the flat of the blade, you know, teach them a lesson.
This?
Yeah, I think so. I like that guy, honestly.
I like that guy too.
I mean,
I like how well he fights.
He is great at fighting. Look, Chad, if you're ever in a situation where you really need to fight,
yeah,
you should find a basilisk. That's some good life advice.
Splitter?
Yeah, I think Prism is probably the pick. We have 0 red cards. I think red is like incredibly deep color.
Yeah.
So I think it's incredibly closed.
Yeah.
And I also think that like second pick or whatever did kind of imply the person next to us like probably took a red card.
Yeah.
Or like a foil. But yeah.
Foils I don't think exist on Arena.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to state that I couldn't possibly know the answer to the question whether foils exist on Arena. Sure. I mean, I've played that card before. I think it's much better than it looks, but not good.
Yeah. Agreed. Oh.
Wow. That's insane. Okay, so we opened the Inquiry Dominus, which is not that good a card. It's a 4-mana 3/5 flyer. It's fine. But I think Necrogen Rotpriest is insane.
I agree. I want to take it.
I mean, our deck isn't that poisony right now, but we can fix that. And also, Necrogen Rotpriest is just, it doesn't even need that much help. It's absurd.
Yeah.
Like, it itself hits them for 3 toxic and is a 1/5 death touch with just, like, no work.
Yeah.
Well, if we're trying to be green-black toxic, then I think the pick comes down to Stinging Hivemaster versus Tyvar Stand.
Okay.
Right?
I want to take Tyvar Stand, I think.
Okay, I think Tyvar Stand is the better card.
Right.
I'm wondering if it's, like, less, like, important, but...
I guess maybe. I mean, we do have, like, at least this one, which is a nice one to protect.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, even protecting... We should probably take Tyvar Stand. It's a very good card. I've been very impressed by it.
Yeah.
And then there's this pack, where there's really nothing we want. I mean, one option would be to take Char Forger.
Okay. One option would be to take Terramorphic Expanse.
Well, like, Char Forger is very good.
Yes.
I mean, like...
We're not that committed to Black Toxic, no.
Like,
but this particular pack doesn't really have anything that's not black.
I guess I think it's weird to take Terramorphic Expanse over a card that might be good enough to splash.
Yeah, I guess that's true. We can take Charforger.
I really like Charforger. I've been pretty impressed with that card.
What about Vraska's Fall?
It's fine. I think it's worse than Charforger.
Okay. Glare?
I think so. I mean, I really like Glare, to be honest.
Me too.
What I've observed in this format is that the 1-mana mode is just incredibly good.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Another Rotpriest?
Okay, we gotta start, like...
now we gotta start meaning it. Yeah.
I mean, if I was printed with the same pick of Hivemaster versus Tyvar Stand, I would not take Tyvar Stand now.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not saying we made the wrong pick. We didn't know we'd get another Rotpriest, but yeah.
Yep. Head Cleaver?
Yeah. Love cleaving some heads. You bring the heads, we'll bring the cleaver, Greg.
Nice.
We do have a million 4s, but I still think that's the right pick.
I agree.
Head cleaver with Rotpriest is just really messed up for like many reasons.
It's good for so many reasons.
Yeah.
Menace and Death Touch are a combination.
Well, and also it just hits over 3 toxic if they don't block, which is a ton.
Yeah.
Or if you have both Rotpriest and Prey, then 4 toxic.
Ooh, that's a good point.
I just wanted to, for any of the not mathematically inclined out there, inform them that 2 + 1 + 1 is 4.
Okay.
Tyranax Atrocity?
Yeah.
I mean, those are some late white cards, but I think we're pretty committed.
Yeah, I mean, white was pretty closed coming the other way, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Like, it seems like maybe black isn't that open going this direction, but I know it was pretty open the other direction, so I'm not that worried about it. Also, we can just keep taking Tyranax Atrocities.
Yeah, I don't love how our curve is looking. But...
That is the biggest problem with our deck. I agree. But we'll figure it out. Ooh, Ruthless Predation. As we discussed, Icar Split Basilisk is the king of ruthlessly preying on people.
He does love to ruthlessly prey on people.
Every day, the Icar Split Basilisk gets up and says, are there any people I can ruthlessly prey on today?
Yeah.
And then most days, the answer is yes.
Some days it's no, though.
Some days it's no. You can't have everything. 6/5? I mean, I know we're not going to play it, but it is a 6/5.
It's actually pronounced Atro City.
Zoe, I have a question. Is it?
Which city would you say is the most Atro of all cities?
That is an insane question.
Like, Minneapolis is pretty low on the Atro city scale, but I feel like St. Paul is, like, mid.
What would you say to accusations claiming that Minneapolis and St. Paul are the same city?
That's insane.
It seems pretty reasonable to me. Okay, so I think we should consider taking 3-1.
Ooh, yeah.
Because it's a 2-drop that has Toxic, which is all I've ever wanted in this deck.
Yeah.
And I don't care that it's a bad 2-drop with Toxic. It's any 2-drop with Toxic.
I want to take it, I agree.
Wow. You should allow that.
Oh, sure.
I'm fine with Zoe's spirited defense, as it were. I think annoyed. Like, I don't really know what else we'd consider. Ooh, I mean, Nimrazer Paladin is great. I know it's a 5.
I'm gonna take Rat.
Do you?
Yes.
Like, we're sort of a control deck. I don't think it's obvious.
Are we gonna play Mantises?
I think so.
And we already have 7 4 or 5 drops. I don't really want an 8th. I want Rat.
Okay, just Nimrazer Paladin is a big upgrade. I guess we can take Rats.
All I've ever wanted is a 2-drop with Toxic.
Yeah, that's all I ever wanted to. You convinced me.
Well, sorry, I was quoting you in that moment.
Trust. Wait, important consideration. There's a chance we should take Prophetic Prism here on the reasoning that you can sack it to Annihilating Glare. Which we have 2 of.
I think I'd rather take Whispers of the Dross.
Okay, I think so too, but it's close. Like, I think we're definitely going to play this Prism. It's just that, like, they're diminishing returns, right? Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, you know what they say, Greg? 2 Atro cities deserves another.
We could take the Mythic for the collection, though.
I think we might play the 3rd Atrocity.
I guess that's true. Also, we could take a Hazardous Blast.
I have no interest in doing that.
I feel like this deck could...
baby! We have, like, tons of removal.
I guess that's true.
There's the same principle as the previous Hazardous Blast deck. When you have tons of good removal, you don't want Hazardous Blast.
Do you want to take this?
I like that card, generally. Wait, sorry, would you say that playing a 3rd Atrocity would be an atrocity?
I would.
Because I'm not willing to do it if it would be egregious, but I'm willing to not do it if it would be an atrocity. Ooh, it's Greg's favorite card, Necrogen Communion. I think Maze's Mantle might be good in our deck. Legit.
Oh, wait, I agree.
Yeah.
To be clear, I don't like Necrogen Communion.
Greg loves... Every day, Greg gets up and thinks about how good Necrogen Communion is for, like, 30 minutes.
So, wait, the story about why I don't love it is quite funny. Like, in my Philly sealed pool, which was quite weak, I played Necrogen Communion in my, like, white-black toxic aggro deck, and it was definitely the wrong choice to play it, and I cut it for games 2 and 3 every match. But it won me an...
Noxious Assault?
Oh. I don't think we're going to play that.
Okay.
I want to take the Skull Bomb.
Sure.
Which I also don't think we're going to play, but... But anyway,
Take
wow.
Start, that's disrespectful.
That is disrespectful. But anyway, it won me, like, an insane number of game 1s. There were, like, multiple game 1s where I, like, my opponent was at 7 Toxic against my Flincing Raptor, and I was in a lot of trouble, and I, like, top deck Communion. And I was like, oh, you're dead! And it was just very funny. And then I was like, well, good job, to the sideboard with you. Well, there's the Hazardous Blast. So,
right.
Okay, I don't want to play red.
We don't have to play red. Let's take a look.
Okay, wait. I don't think we want anything from up here, right?
No. We have way too many cards in the deck right now. Okay, like, I think we should probably cut, for example, Predation Steward as a very bad non-toxic 2-drop.
Yep.
We can cut the Charforger, that's fine. Adaptive Spore Singer and cut the Centurion can go too. I like Maze's Mantle, I think.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like, this 44 is, like, I mean, it's Okay, it's a superset of what I want to play, but...
Okay, yeah. Well, I think I want to cut this Skull Bomb.
Oh, yeah, I hate the Skull Bomb. Yeah.
I think I want to cut a Prism. I think I want to cut an Atrocity.
Do you like Atrocity more or less than Lattice Blade Mantis here?
Oh, I might like it more.
Like, okay, it's kind of good, right? Because the idea is, like, you know, they're tapped out to attack whatever. We play Atrocity, hit them for 3 Toxic.
Yeah.
Then the next turn we, like, play a Rotpriest, or maybe we just, like, had a Rotpriest already in play, and then we, like, attack with it and Rotpriest it up, and they can't double block. Like,
yeah.
It seems super nice in our deck.
Okay,
like, it might be better than Mantis. I know it's weird to cut Mantis, but we are playing Toxic. How many creatures is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 creatures?
Oh, yeah. Wait, we could cut Offer of Immortality.
Well, I think we should just cut Maze's Mantle, to be honest.
Okay, you're right.
But yeah, I think this is probably our deck.
Okay, I like this.
Now, I think it might be 9/8 the other way.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, cool.
Also, wait, do you want to play 16 lands because we have Dune Mover?
Oh. Reasonable question. Dune Mover and a Prism? Yeah, I think I'm down. Just bring back Lattice Blade Mantis, play 16?
Yeah.
Okay, sold.
So, my take on the format is Dune Mover is your 17th land.
Yeah, I mean, it is true that we need to hit 4 on turn 4 a lot here. I'm in still. I'm kind of just a believer in the Dune Mover 17 land theory. Greg, you got some wild cards.
Nice, we have to get them because that dot annoys me.
I think this deck is good. I don't think it's great, but I think it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Negligent Rotpriest is just a fucked up card. So, like, having 2 Negligent Rotpriests in our otherwise solid red-green or red-black Tox deck with, like, abundant removal has to be a good place to be. This is dubious.
I think we should mulligan.
Yeah, me too.
I think we should keep.
Yeah, keep and tuck Lattice Blade Mantis.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say red-black? My apologies. I mean, has there ever been a stronger combo than Injector plus Blightbelly Rat? See, let me explain the combo. The rat hits for 2 Toxic, then it dies, and hits them for another Toxic. Yeah, I've never said any words correctly in my life, is the thing.
I guess we could have played the 1-drop, given they're, like, very likely to bounce, but I guess it just doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, that doesn't really make sense, is the thing. Like, it only makes sense if you don't think about it at all.
Uh-huh. But I love not thinking about things at all.
Yeah, I think they're going to bounce Blightbelly Rat. Next time we're going to replay everybody. Oh, no. Okay, I like that less than what I previously described.
Well, I think that is about to get fought.
Well, how? Oh, wait. We have enough toughness. Sorry, we're fine. Yes.
We don't even need to equip. We're just going to fight this.
Yeah, just like Ruthless Predation, our Blightbelly Rats on the Uncredited Retrofitter, then play the 1 drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I famously said that, like, if you play Retrofitter on turn 3 and make something a 4/4, your win rate is obscenely high. But...
Uh-oh.
I mean, that's good. We have stuff in play to pressure. It's not that good.
Yeah. I mean, Mantis attack Jace?
I think so. I think the only other line is Mantis attack them, but I think that's too ambitious.
Yeah.
Because, like, I can definitely imagine it mattering whether Jace is at 4 or 5.
Yeah, the issue is that, like, they're just going to bounce some Skull Bombs now.
Well, yes, no plan is perfect. Yeah, Jace should definitely get a poison counter. If he gets 10, he should die. Oh man, they're really milling the crap out of us. Well, nothing we can do about it.
Well, now it would be 2 poison.
Can we equip Injector? Or it's got to equip?
It's 1 to equip.
Oh, okay. I would put it on the rats and attack Jace.
Put it on the rats?
Yeah. You want to put it on the Skull Dweller?
Well...
Actually, fine. We put it on the Skull Dweller.
Yeah. I mean, the question is now, do we want to attack them for 2 poison?
I think...
I kind of do.
Do you?
I feel like 2 poison on them is better than 1 damage on Jace.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna love the last chapter of one lore. What does that mean?
Because Jace gets completed, and so he gets some poison?
We do have Tyrannix Atrocities, which is a good reason. Well, I mean, I think Tyrannix Atrocities is a good reason to attack Jace, to be honest. And then dies? Wow, there's a lot of stuff in the lore that I couldn't possibly know about.
Well, does he actually die? It's a little unclear.
Would you say that rumors of his death have been greatly exaggerated? Attack them for 2 poison and play Lattice Luminous?
I'm going to do this first. I want to see if it gets countered.
Okay. And then based on whether you counter or not, you're going to attack them?
Yeah. Okay, I still want to attack them.
Right. That's why I was wondering why you wanted to see, but it's fine. The problem is we're very close to death, I think.
Yeah. They have 17 mil right now.
Yeah, but like, this is magic. Anyone could live through anything. Yeah, see, it's always been feared through chest by Elspeth. That's just a common affliction in the magic world. Oh, kill Jace. This is the explicit reason why we put this prism into our deck. Okay. I mean, that's a little annoying for sure, but now we're just, like, not really losing is the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not really winning either. Like, I guess we're getting milled very slowly, but yeah, we'll be fine. This goes into 8 poison too? Yeah, I mean, that's...
Yep. It's a lot of poison.
And there's another Atrocity where that came from.
In fact, there's 2 more, right?
Nice, we drew Chicago. Very good, Azax. Azax, when are you going to provide a presentation on the new Neoform WinCon? Is there going to be some sort of, stream or guide or something of that nature?
I thought you were doing that presentation.
Oh no. Disaster?
We could just play both of these guys and say go.
Why?
Then they don't get to draw a card.
I would play both of them in attack, I think.
Okay.
Wait, I'd play them... Okay.
Why would you play both of them first? Oh.
Counterspell.
Good point.
You thought Greg was doing it? Oh yeah, Greg, if you want to get the presentation on the new win condition, you can.
I actually gave it last night.
That's unlucky. What time roughly would you say you gave it last night?
I was just at a random bar and they had like an open mic night, and I was like, I'm going to use this open mic night to talk about Neoform win conditions.
Okay, Colin, if you want Greg to talk about the candle sponsor, you have to use the command
exclamation point candle, yeah.
Yeah, there's just a command for this.
Uh-huh. But since you asked so nicely, for those who don't know, the stream is unofficially sponsored by the discount candle section at Target. Today we've got a nice water, mint, and eucalyptus candle from the Threshold brand. Really one of our most used candles. I think it only has like 1 or 2 streams left in it. How would you like to kill them? I want to kill them with this.
Yeah, I would play Chicago and Alpha.
Okay.
What does unofficially sponsored mean? Well, it means we have no relationship with them whatsoever, but Greg likes to claim that we do.
That's accurate.
That's what it means.
Yeah, it means... Yeah. I like want to be sponsored to say that we're sponsored, but we're not, they don't actually give us anything or know that we do this.
Yeah, we have no relationship with them at all.
But if you know anyone at Target, you should let them know about us and see. We would accept literal any amount of money for being sponsored, or candles.
I believe we would accept a pittance. So you can ask if they have any spare pittances in their budget.
Yeah.
And we'll have their people talk to our people. And by the way, our people is mostly us, but also me.
Yeah. Or MSJ.
Or MSJ, yeah. If they want to talk to MSJ, that works.
Yeah.
My bridge runner is actually the CEO of Target. Nice.
Nice. We're actually the drill candles tweet. Is that the budget one?
Yes.
I do not play bridge. I had a traumatic experience in my youth playing the game bridge, and as a result, I don't play it very often.
I mean, I know Azax plays bridge.
Also, my traumatic experience playing bridge has to do with the Manfield family.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Who are family friends.
Unfortunately, Targa will only negotiate with Scipio. That's great.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Greg and the Manfields go way back.
We do, actually, yeah.
Notably, Greg isn't very close friends with Seth, but Greg was very close friends with Seth's sister.
That is accurate. Of the Manfields, I would say Seth is the one I'm least close with.
Mm-mm. See, the thing about Bridge is that I don't like it very much, but it is kind of a cool game. I like that it exists. Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna give a Manfield family power ranking. That's. I mean, notably, Seth's younger sister was like my best friend in high school, so she's number one. Nah,
1-3? Yeah. I mean, we have like a lot of options here, but I think they're not really better than the very simple play 1-3.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I like about Bridge is that I think the game is very deep. What I dislike about Bridge is that I think you have to memorize a bunch of bullshit every game, and I hate memorizing bullshit. Like, you have to do a lot of, like, oh, like, this thing happened a bajillion turns ago, and I need to remember that because it implies that this player has this card, and I'm like, I'm off it. That's my experience with Bridge. But I do think the game is nice. Well, if you love memorizing bullshit, then it does sound like Bridge is the game for you. Do you want to kill this Axe Engraver and play Billy Skulldweller?
I think so.
Yeah, me too.
And we're gonna do this. Turn it into black. Play this.
Yeah.
Sacrifice an artifact or creature.
The architectural structure of a bridge is pretty dope. Yeah, I do agree with that.
Yeah, that huge barrier of entry is what caused my traumatic bridge experience.
Oh, I don't necessarily mind a large barrier to entry. Like, I like Hanabi, which is not as large, but has a significant barrier to entry for the same reason.
Ooh, what kind of bridges do we like?
That is an insane question.
I think draw bridges are pretty sweet.
How do you feel about the classic film/book Bridge to Terabithia? It's very sad.
I'm not knowledgeable on that subject.
Okay.
Play this, say go?
I think so.
Yeah, lift bridges rule. That's what I meant when I said draw bridge. Like the ones that, yeah, are like here and they lift up in the middle so that boats can come through. Wow, that is a fun fact.
So, do you think our opponent's going to attack us at all? Or are we just going to kind of hang out?
I kind of doubt it.
I guess we can always attack.
Yeah, I'm pretty interested in sending in the 4/4 next turn.
Well, I don't think I've seen Bridge of Spies. I don't have an opinion on that. But I am aware that it's a classic. See, I'm trying to think of other bridge-related pieces of media, but there's actually not that many is the issue. Whoa, Clarm. No spoilers. What if I'm planning to watch this film someday?
Oh no! The worst situation.
Yeah, the natural predator of Tyrannix Atrocity, X-Gold /. I mean, are we supposed to block? I think it's not entirely obvious.
I want to block.
Okay.
It's 5 damage.
Yeah, we probably can't just take 5. Oh no. Alright, well, we have a plan. It's not a particularly good plan. I don't know, Greg. Every time we draw Tyrannix Atrocity, I wish we drew another Tyrannix Atrocity.
Well, we do have 3 in our deck, right? Or did we go down to 2?
Oh, we have... Wait, I don't know.
I think we kept 3.
Okay.
We can double check.
Well, now we can attack, offer Immortality, and Head Cleaver, which seems great. Because it's kind of insane to not block here.
And I like that for many reasons they're inclined to like make a 3/3 and say go, and then we'll glare the 3/3 and attack for a lot.
Yeah, specifically.
Or like another guy.
I mean, in some sense, we're attacking for 10, in the sense that 5 poison is 10 damage.
Yeah.
Although in another truer sense, we're attacking for 5 poison.
Ooh, Bridge from Below is a nice bridge. I guess it's not a nice bridge.
I think Bridge from Below is probably one of the worst bridges. I think if I were ranking bridges, I would not have Bridge from Below very high on my chart.
I would like to request a detailed ranking of the bridge cycle from Modern Horizons.
Oh, those are the 2-color lands?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually do like Ensnaring Bridge, if that helps. Hot take.
So, I mean, they probably have something.
Right, so Glare the 3/1 and attack with both?
Nice, that's what I want to do.
I mean, do you appreciate that I agree they probably have something? And, yeah. See, let me explain what I like about Ensnaring Bridge. I've won a lot of ridiculous and complicated games through Ensnaring Bridge, where I was, like, pseudo-locked out, but managed to find some weird way of winning, and I really enjoy that.
Why did they make the Batter Fist instead of the sack?
I don't know.
It's so mana inefficient. Like, if they draw a land here, they're so sad.
Well, I mean, I assume they had something, but then, like, without the 3/1, the thing didn't work or something.
Yeah, they had, like...
Freed from Flesh, maybe?
They would probably block and trade with the Atrocity.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me talk just a little bit about the card Ensnaring Bridge.
Okay, while you do this, I'm getting more coffee.
Okay, so back in the old days of Modern, Ensnaring Bridge was a very popular card, and there were many strange ways to defeat it. For example, like, you could be playing Infect, and you, like, attack your opponent with Noble Hierarchs, and then play Palm Spells on them to get around it. Or you could be playing Affinity, and you attack them with 0-power Ornithopter, and then, like, equip Cranial Planes to get instant speed. Or, there's a million tricks like this. Like, the book is very long on these tricks. And I just won a lot of games against people playing Lantern Control, the bridge deck, by pulling off these assorted tricks. Oh, yeah. That's another one. Signal Pest. Yeah, like, you ever beat your opponent down with, like, 2 Signal Pests for just, like, 2 a turn, finish them off from, like, 6 or whatever, or, like, maybe get him into Galv Blast range, or, like, I don't know. I guess I really like games where I have to do weird stuff to win, is basically what I'm saying. But anyway, it's really neither here nor there.
Okay, in a minute, I have to go get my coffee.
Alright, that plays.
But for now, it's just being made, you know?
Yeah.
I wanted to check if we had 3 Atrocities or
We did. Doing otherwise would be an atrocity.
Yeah. I've loved Atrocity in this format. My favorite thing about it is when you have it in a green deck that, like, doesn't really have much poison stuff, but you, like, randomly have an Anoint with Affliction or a, like, the other one, Viral Spawning. And it's just like, well, you can never really corrupt them, but sometimes your Atrocity just gets in for 3 poison randomly, and suddenly your Viral Spawning has flashback for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I agree. That is nice.
So, what do you want to play on turn 2?
Well, I think probably Dune Mover.
That's what I want to play too.
And I think not finding a land.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, I guess I said I think, but in reality what you said is I know.
Well, it could have been Cankerbloom.
No, I mean, I know we're not finding a land.
Oh, I see. So we could Injector equip attack for 2 poison.
Yeah. I mean, I that's not unreasonable, certainly. It's aggressive. Well, it might be good.
I mean, the reason to do it is that we have Rotpreists coming.
I know. Well, one alternative, I think, is to play Cankerbloom and attack.
Oh. Where if they block, we'll trade our Dune Mover. I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, I think I like your play.
You think you like the Injector line?
I think I like either your play or just slaying baskets and saying go.
Okay, I think those are the 2 plays.
But I think I like your play.
I want to do this.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it all before playing a land.
Okay, in case that impacts our opponent's play in some way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they probably know we have lands, but...
Yeah, the classic decline Dude Mover and not play land is not a very popular play, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, I'm ecstatic about how this worked out.
Yeah. So this is, okay.
It's equip 5, gives it double strike. That's it.
But other things equipped for cheap.
So, okay, I think we should consider playing Basilisk and equipping here. Maybe that's wrong, but it's not. It's definitely reasonable.
Okay, I think I like that.
Okay. See, it's kind of like having a Rotpriest, in a sense.
Yeah, that's true. It has one more toxic, and it's a 1/5 death touch.
Well, they both have toxic too, right? Oh.
Oh, God.
Well, this is part of why I wanted to do this, is that I thought it might bait them. I'm not saying it's like the sole reason why we should make this play, but I think it's a reason.
Well, now we should play this and equip it.
Well, should we? Could play Kangaroo Equip and leave up Offer Immortality.
How are they going to kill the 1/7?
Well, they could deal it 5 or Planar Disruption it. Yeah, it's pretty hard. We can play it.
I guess, yeah, they attack, and we'll obviously block, and they deal at 5. I want to do that. I want to play it.
I mean, we also could always not block, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it's 2 damage. It's not really that much.
And it does hit for quite a lot of poison.
It's literally 4 poison somehow, which is insane. But okay. I mean, I'm pretty down to attack.
I love attacking.
Like, I think they'll. I think it probably will just end up trading for one of their guys.
We could play Cankerbloom pre-combat.
But I really don't want to do that because if we offer Mortality, which I think is most likely, right, then I want to play Head Cleaver.
Yeah.
So I think we should attack.
I mean, notably, if we play Cankerbloom, they can't block.
Why not?
Because if they block, we blow up their splitter, and then they only have 5
wait.
power.
Okay, I'm in. You're right. Let's play Kangaroo.
Right? And
yes.
I would rather them not block.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
And then we just play this.
Yeah, I mean, I think they still might block and then force us to blow up the splitter and spend our mana giving our Death Touch.
But that's all fine.
Yeah, I guess it is fine. I just do think as our opponent here, I wouldn't necessarily be sad on us missing 4 mana to not impact the board all that much, but...
Yeah.
Classic, just 4 poison. So 4 poison for Skin Track Home is 8 life points. So we basically have an 8/7.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah. Like, these two, if they both get through next turn, that's lethal, right? It's more than lethal.
The 5 mana deal 5 does kill it. Yeah, that's true.
5 mana deal 5.
Because it also destroys an equipment.
Oh, that's true.
Also, I like that our opponent looted away White Sun's Twilight just now.
I didn't notice that.
I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of White Sun's Twilight just being in their bin.
Okay, that's a little scary, but not really that scary.
I mean, I think we just want to bash our two infect guys. The only question is, do we want to move Injector first?
We could put Injector on Cankerbloom.
11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's not unreasonable. Although, I'm a little worried about death.
That's true.
But I'm not that worried about death. I'm in. Put on Kangaroo attack.
Wait, then do they only have to...
Well, the thing is, if Kangaroo survives, it can always destroy the War Whip.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess if they kill Kankerbloom... Wait, 14... No, wait. Attacking Kangaroo's pretty loose.
Okay, I think I want to leave. I just attack with these two.
Yeah.
And my plan is to offer Immortality whatever they block.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I was thinking is, like... Well, maybe we should move the Psychic to the Head Cleaver?
I would like to encourage them to block Head Cleaver.
I agree. Which do you think encourages it? Okay, our opponent is deeply considering all available options now. Okay, we're back to this.
Okay, well now I just want to give it Death Touch.
Yeah, I would just give it Death Touch.
With its own ability.
And then post-combat, we can wait, have we played a land?
We have not.
So I think we should play a land, move the ejector to Canker Bloom. And we do need to play a land to do this. Because I want to leave up Offer Mortality plus using Canker Bloom.
Yep. And this won't die.
Nope. And now we're pretty safe, I think, from death.
Yeah.
I do enjoy being safe from death. Do we just take it?
I think so. There's no weird card that kills us, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm going to take it.
Yeah. It seems like if we just take it, next turn our opponent is in huge trouble.
Yeah. Because notably, these are all lethal toxic threats.
Right. They need 4 blockers to survive. And even if they have 4 blockers, we can still just save the Kangaroo Bloom with Offer Mortality, and then we're still not dead on their turn to double striking 7/5.
Yeah.
So, it seems pretty good. Current opponent status is Dobbs. Does that do anything?
I think no. Well, it does mean like we kill them without the proliferate if this hits.
Oh.
That doesn't matter.
Well, it also means that the 1/5 dies in combat, they still take... I think we should play it in alpha.
If the 1/5 dies in combat, you still get the thing.
No, you don't. Well, why would... It won't be in play to see it, right? Oh, wait, no, will it? Or maybe you do.
Deals combat damage. Yeah, all combat damage happens simultaneously. I mean, we can play it, it doesn't matter.
No, wait, we shouldn't play it. We shouldn't play it. Let's attack. Sorry.
I don't want to play it.
No, you're right, because the game will look back in time to see what would have triggered.
Yeah.
That's how triggers work in Magic. Yeah, see, our opponent may be realizing, in fact, that they have no good blocks. Much to their dismay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
I decline.
Nice.
All right. We were able to poison our opponent out. Nice little toxic victory there.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to go get my coffee.
All right. What should I discuss with chat in the meantime?
Britney Spears lyrics.
No.
Oh, no.
What?
It's fine.
Does your coffee not get made?
It only got half made. My coffee machine needed more water, so it only made a little amount of coffee, but we're just going to live with that.
Wow, disaster.
It is a bit of a disaster.
Real savage beating for Greg.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Savage Beating is an incredibly aptly named Magic Gathering card.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Okay, good.
Well, this hand looks great.
Yeah. Branchlight Stalker, Tyvar Stand, slightly awkward Prism, but it's fine. See, the thing about Prism is it reduces Annihilating Glare's cost by 4 for the low cost of 2 mana. So, in a sense, it costs negative 2 mana.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know why I'm just, like, going off with in a sense these days, but apparently I am. So, interesting question. If our opponent alphas, are we supposed to take it?
I kind of think so.
Yeah, I kind of think so, too. That is a badish sign. Oh, okay. Okay.
So we should just say go.
Well, maybe.
We could attack.
Yeah, like, what's your plan for beating the sword in the long run?
Well, I want to waste their mana when they equip it.
Yeah, and then do you want to try to Tyvar stand their other guy down?
Oh. Wait, yeah, that's pretty good. We should just say go.
Well, or we need to race them. Because the issue is, like, they could equip sword, we kill our guy in response, and they just, like, don't attack.
That's probably what they'll do.
In that case, I think we should attack.
Yeah.
Because we may need to race. Also, in the words of the StarCraft Corsair, let us attack.
Also, if they don't equip, I think... Oh, wait. They can equip twice. So we should let them attack. Because this is a...
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure. Okay. Well, this is awkward. I think we should play Rotpreists and say go, but it's not very good.
I think we should attack.
Okay, and then when they block, what do you want to do?
Say fine. Their creatures are all scary. They have sword.
I mean, that's true, but Blindblade Stalker is very scary. It hits for 3 toxic with Rotpriest and has Death Touch. Like, are we really running out of the creatures? I guess we might. We can attack. I'm in.
I mean, I guess we could attack and save our guy and then Prism.
Yes.
Like, this isn't doing... Maybe that's better.
That's what I was wondering about. I'm kind of in for that, I think.
Okay.
We are trading down our stand, but I think it's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Because I sort of think that our plan here is we're not going to beat the sword going long, pretty much regardless. So, like, we need to win the short game, and I think trading our stand off just immediately for board position is kind of our best play in the short run. And now we only need,
Glare. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
All right. Well, that is very good. I mean, they are going to get to Divination here, which isn't the greatest for us, but is beatable.
Yeah.
Like, that is very good. But we can win. We can win. It's going to be nice that King Bloom can block and then blow a sword. I mean, I think we just... You're thinking about blowing up the sword main phase so that we can read this predation? I want to just play King Bloom and say go with the idea that we're going to block the 4/4 and then blow up the sword. Right? Oh, but they're going to equip sword to it, you think?
I don't think they're going to do that. I mean, that's fine too. We'll just block the Predation Steward and blow up the sword.
Yeah, I think we just play it and say go.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get cute.
Okay, I don't think there's anything cute to do.
I agree.
Green, black, control. Green, black, control. It's the only sword in the set, me.
Yeah, Sword of Forge and Frontier is the only sword in the set.
Green, black, control.
I would like to destroy an artifact.
Which artifact would you say? Would you like to destroy Prophetic Prism, Greg?
Not particularly.
What would you say Sword of Feast and Famine ever, or Sword of, Forge of Frontier ever did to you?
It's killed me a lot of times in Limited.
Yeah, that's fair. So, we could fight something down here. I mean, I guess we can only fight down Predation Steward. We could fight Predation Steward down.
I don't want to do that.
Okay. So you just want to pass?
Yeah.
And when they alpha, what are we planning to do?
Block, take 2.
Yeah, it's pretty reasonable. And the next turn we can, like, grant our guy Death Touch and then fight down the 4/4. Something like that.
Yep. No need to hover over your creature and our creature, really.
Yeah, I don't like all this hovering.
Yeah, that's a disaster.
It's fine, we just lose the game. I mean, we have to block the 2/2. It's our only play.
Yep.
We'll take classic 6 points and 4 poison. Okay, but now if we draw Basilisk, we're actually not dead. Wait, that's actually also fine.
Yep.
Atrocity, fight down the 4/4, and we're alive. See, the problem is, although Atrocity likes to prey on opposing 4/4s, the top of the food chain is...
No need to hover over your creature than our creature. Okay, well, we're down to that, too.
I was going to say that Icarus Basilisk was top of the food chain because I thought they were going to fight our guy or something.
Yeah.
But then they just killed us in a way unrelated to fighting. But Icarus Basilisk is top of the food chain, let's be clear.
Oh, definitely.
Mm-mm.
We're 3-1. That was our first loss.
Yeah, that was our first loss. And personally, I blame society.
Why? What did society do to cause this loss?
I mean, it's only through social pressure to make, mythics that cause Sword of Fortune Frontier to be printed.
Uh-huh.
So, in a sense, it's society's fault. Because without society, we wouldn't have lost the Sword of Fortune Frontier because it wouldn't have been printed.
Okay.
Mm-mm. How do you feel about that explanation?
It seems good to me.
If we draw a non-land, I want to do Mover for a land.
I agree.
Perhaps a swamp. Daydream, Dude Mover, and... yeah. In a sense is rapidly becoming a meme because every time I say in a sense something, my statement is absurd.
Yeah.
I think I just want to anoint their guy.
Yeah, me too.
Just like swamp, anoint their guy, play Pathetic Injector, attack. Something like that. I guess we could not push the Injector and try to save our guy from the thing, the Ratchet Bomb.
Nah, let's play it.
Yeah, I just don't care that much.
I feel the same way.
Also, it's conceivable they won't use it till our turn. And if they do that, we could punish them if we really want to.
With either of the protection spells in our hand. Uh-oh.
That is somewhat problematic for us.
So we could attack with the idea that they'll block, and then we double trick to kill this and the Filigree Silex.
Well, yes. I mean, I kind of like that. I would probably play land first, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, the question is, do we want to play, do we want to equip?
I mean, if we're doing this, we should do it. Well...
I'm going to do it. I think they're going to take it.
I mean, I think so too. Oh, okay. Offer immortality. Offer that Dune Mover immortality. Dune Mover, have you always wanted immortality? Have you always wanted to make a stand with the help of your friend Tyvar?
Okay, and that felt awkward, but was a nice 2 for 2.
I think it was great for us, actually.
Took 2 rares out.
2 rares for 2 commons, and they invested more mana, and they invested time charging the Ratchet Bomb. I mean, I think it was great from a, mana efficiency time kind of perspective. Well, our attack isn't very good.
Agreed.
So let's just play Lattice Blade Mantis and pass.
Do we want to equip to the Lattice Blade Mantis?
Oh.
I think I do.
Yeah, okay. And if they attack, are we going to dubs block, or are we just going to take 2?
I think my plan is to take 2.
Yeah, I think so too, but I wasn't 100% sure. Well, we apparently won't get the option. But the poison race is actually in our favor right now.
Yep.
And do we want to put the injector on the Cankerbloom?
I guess so. Then it, doesn't die to fight spell?
I think so, yeah. I mean, Ruthless Predation is the main reason, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I know this is bad against... This is definitely worse against Whisper's Knee, yeah. That is true.
It's also better if we draw our 1/5.
Right. That makes sense. I was thinking about that as well.
That's brutal.
Well, what if we, inform our opponent that, although we appear to be at 4 poison, ooh, nice.
Well, let's play it.
I don't think we have attacks, though, sadly.
Yeah.
Should we play a land, though?
I think so, because of this.
Yeah.
And do we want to make it a 1/7?
Oh. Yeah.
I kind of do.
Yeah. I'm in. What are they going to do about a 1/7? Although now we are once again in a bad spot to Ruthless Predation or like Whispers or what have you, but so be it.
Sure.
Like, they don't obviously have good attacks here.
I think it's time for Dune Mover to attack.
Yeah, just Dune Mover. I'm in for that.
Yeah.
Daydream, Dune Mover, and a homecoming queen.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, this is what we signed up for. I think it's fine, though. They don't really have good attacks into a death-touching Rotpriest.
Yep.
Like, the only thing attacking with Mover really does is it means that, like, if they top-decked a way to get the Rotpriest, it's worse for us. But, like, so what?
I think I want to double block here.
Yep. I like double block use Rotpriest. We have no particular reason to put Off Immortality in their hand. It doesn't even really make sense because they would have attacked with the 6/6, presumably.
Also, we don't have to activate this, right?
Oh, we just don't. Yep. Okay. I mean, that card is fine. As noted previously, it's hideously slow. Well, we definitely should attack with Rotpriest, and I think just Rotpriest.
Yep.
So far in the stream, Dunever's blocked a total of 4 times out of 4 times. That's a great stat. Alright, 7 poison it is, and I think we just play our guy.
Yep.
Well, like, there is some value in not playing it, but I think playing it is right, is what I was getting at.
Non-land permanent. So they can get back the Archfiend.
Yeah.
But it's not even that good.
I mean, yeah, I think we can pretty easily beat the Archfiend. Like, the Archfiend doesn't block Necrogen Rotpriest particularly well, nor does it block, like, it's going to trade for something, probably.
Well, if they get back the Archfiend and cast no other spells, we can just attack with both our creatures, give them both Death Touch. They lose both their things.
Yeah, that's true. And they have to cast other spells because that's how the card works.
Yeah, I mean, if they drew an instant, then we're sad. Okay, they drew a land.
Alright, so we just force them to trade both their things for Tyrannix Atrocity now?
Yep.
That's the exchange?
Uh-huh.
I mean...
Ooh! Oh, we can't play that. But that's fine.
Yeah, we don't have a third black, unfortunately, but it's fine. And there we go.
Well, we haven't won yet, but...
Well, sure, but now they're in, like, the Abyss and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, Conduct Worlds looks really bad now. Like, they can keep casting Archfiend if they want, but it has to keep trumping Rotpriest. It doesn't go anywhere.
Yep.
Sure. Classic The Abyss, also known as Necrogen Rotpriest with Prosthetic Injector.
Which of our cards do you want to play? Probably Skullwinder, right?
I think... yeah, I think Skullwinder. And do not move Injector.
I know.
Is The Abyss too deep a cut? Or... is that not a card the youth know about these days? Ah, so you've gone wise to our stratagem, and now they're going to start proliferating us. Each iteration.
Yeah.
Which does make sense.
Although, wait. They're in trouble.
Yeah, because now we can move the Injector, right?
We can move the Injector.
Yeah, that's great. Let's do it. I mean, if you have nothing, this is just lethal. Because Rotpriest hits for 3 poison.
Nice. Yeah, this is a prime example of why I don't like Crucible of Worlds.
Yes, it's not very good.
So, like they had to put so much work in to draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
And like that, it even seemed like a spot where it would be the dream, right? Like it was their last card, like...
That's fair, yeah. My favorite thing about the Abyss is that because it's an archaic card with an archaic wording, if you control an indestructible creature, you can keep choosing it each time. Like, it doesn't make you sacrifice. It's you destroy a creature of your choice each turn. That's what the card does. So, yeah, like... If you just have one Darksteel Mirror in play or whatever, you can choose it each iteration. But anyway.
I assume we don't want to whisper some draws onto this chorus, right?
No. We'll say draws at a later point.
Yeah, maybe they'll play a nice X1 here.
Like Blightbelly Rats, famous X1. I mean, I think we should play Rats.
Yeah, well, if they attack with their rat, will we trade with our rat?
I think so. I mean, it seems like we should just make the level 0 play here.
Yep. If they attack with both, would you walk?
Well, if they attack with both, it's more complicated, certainly. Because then, like, we, like, learn something about what's in their hand, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we should block. And probably anoint the Flensing Raptor is my guess.
Yeah.
But we can see what we draw. Ideally, a land. Okay, we have to play that, I think.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we draw a land, we can just glare the Raptor. It's fine. And if we don't draw a land, we'll just lose. How do you feel about the part of our plan now where we lose?
We can still win. Our hand's good.
It is good. I mean, I guess in our defense, next turn we can, like, play the Skull Dweller and Annihilating Glare something. Oh, God. Wait, why did they... Could they choose not to blink their Raptor? Blinking Raptor wasn't good here.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say we should do now?
I mean, I think we should play Skull Dweller and Annihilating Glare their fire.
Yeah, I guess I think so too. You ever seen somebody double spell on 2 lands before?
And this.
I mean, I guess, look, if their hand isn't very good, we can trade for the Blightbelly Rats, and I know we have the Affliction, the Crawling Chorus, and, like,
yep, that's
kind of stabilize. I mean, my main concern about the situation is just that we are at 6 poison.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Yeah, that's going to beat us very badly. Let's concede the game.
Dang. If this was 17th land, we would have probably still lost, but...
I mean, I think given that they had Basilica Shepherd, that decision did not matter. I mean, like, we were punished by it in the game, but...
Yeah.
We just weren't going to beat Shepherd. It's just life.
We have 16 lands, Dune Mover.
Daydream, Dune Mover, and a homecoming queen.
Panda Jedi is a nice name.
Would you mind explaining why it's such a nice name?
Because pandas are nice and Jedis are nice.
All right.
And the idea of a Panda Jedi is a nice idea.
All right. That's just what I was looking for. Thank you. I mean, look, we can cast a nice 3-mana Annihilating Glare at will now. Perhaps on that Trawler Drake.
I mean, what did Will ever do to you?
Oh, well, now we can just attack and play Basilisk, to be honest. Which I kind of like.
Yeah.
Like, Trawler Break will eventually get really scary, but I think it's reasonable to wait a little bit for that scariness to actually occur.
Yeah.
Also, it's pretty hard to race a slamming Rotpriest and just jamming next turn.
Yeah. Toxicai into Rotpriest is pretty nice.
How do you feel about describing our deck as 2 Necrogen Rotpriests and a Dream?
I love describing decks as blank and a Dream.
Me, it's Necrogen Rotpriest. Necrogen Rotpriest is just absurd.
Play it, attack with Basilisk?
Yeah.
They can trade with Raptor if they want.
Yeah, I'm
I
fine
think
with
they
that.
will.
I mean, I think they will too, but I mean, is our Basilisk doing better than that? I mean, I don't know. Like, the Nightmare scenario to me is like, they untap, answer the Rotpriest somehow, and then just never trade their Basilisk and ignore it while they beat us down in the sky.
Yeah.
And I think forcing the trade now avoids that scenario. You're going to use a 4th time for Val? Wow, they did not.
That's a disaster.
They really should have thought about the Val.
Yeah.
Did they miss a land drop?
Yes.
Oh, I guess they did, yes. No, that's a good point. They did, so we do know their hand is all spells. I don't know how exactly they transform play right now, but it might inform our play at some point.
I wonder if they're considering mesmerizing dosing our Rotpriest.
Yeah, it's definitely a reasonable play. It's not like an excellent play or anything. If they attack with just the Watcher, we can smash back with the Rats. Okay.
I have interest in casting a large number of spells.
Yeah, let's attack with the Rats first, though, right?
Oh, because I want to play Prism first to see what we draw.
Okay, we can play Prism first. I guess if we draw a land, we just get to do it all.
Because now I want to
play Injector and equip it.
Play Injector, equip it, attack, and
Yeah.
then post-combat we're going to glare that down.
Yep, I like that. And you can tap any mana you want to equip it. It does not matter. So this rat is hitting for a full Corrupted's worth of poison.
Then play this.
Sack Prism.
Yep. That's why it's there.
I mean, this one Prism to sack to an Island Glares has looked excellent. I mean, we've done nothing but sack it to Glares, and it's just been great.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Okay, what are they going to do now? Their hand is all spells. Apparently Thrumming Bird. I mean, that's not very scary. I mean, that's kind of a combo, but... Tyranids Cross the Alpha?
Love it. It's pretty awkward if they quad block on the rat.
No, it isn't. We just trade for the Thrumming Bird so they don't have a way to proliferate.
Oh, we trade for these two? Or these two. Right, okay, this is a 2-1.
Thrumming Bird and something.
Okay, yeah.
I don't really care what the something even is.
Yeah. And the good news for us is there are more atrocities where that came from.
It's interesting they didn't block with the Voidwing Hybrid here. That surprises me, but... I mean, they're at 7 poison. I think it's fine. Like, a hit from any of the 3 creatures we have now is lethal.
Yep.
And I don't think the Prologue Phyresis is going to get them there. Nor is the Vat of Rebirth. All of this stuff is what I would describe as blue-black dirtling nonsense.
Yeah.
And blue-black dirtling nonsense will not beat a good aggro deck doing good aggro deck things.
It's true.
Mm-mm.
I like how they've left themselves dead on board, and we have another haste creature.
Yeah, I want to play it. What about you?
Me too.
Okay.
I mean, probably the stand is good enough anyway, but...
Yeah, but, you know. I like really just sending a message, as it were.
Yeah.
And the message is, look at all these Tyranids atrocities we trapped in. Alright. That was a weird way to go out, but, you know, you do you. If you want to say, Tross,
Yeah.
more power to you.
I like that they were at 13 poison with 2 more poison counter triggers on the stack.
Yes.
They did want to send a message.
I'm not precisely sure what the message was, but I did receive it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Poker Devil.
I mean, Sneep.
Sneep. That is a great comment, Nee.
Don't be ridiculous, Nee. I would never do such a thing.
Also, a nice thing about our deck is we've been winning a lot. We've also been on the draw a bunch.
Yeah. Really putting the screws to anyone who claimed that One Limited was the most play draw intensive format of all formats on a recent stream.
Yeah.
Although I think I might have ranked it below Modern. I don't remember.
I think you said One Limited, One Modern, too.
Okay. I might have said that.
I think I would maybe say, though. I know almost nothing about Modern.
I mean, I do stand by the claim that I think Pioneer is clearly not one.
Yes.
Though
I think it receives the most whining of the three.
Well, yeah, obviously she's the most whining, but, people are just whiners, Greg. You can't give into that.
I would love to play an Equip.
Oh, I would love to too as well. Just give our opponent the beats for 2 poison on turn 2.
We've made a Basilisk. Ichor Spit Basilisk at home.
Well, this one hits for 2 toxic, let's be clear. It's better. No, Greg, you don't understand. Icarus Basilisk is Skull Dweller with a prosthetic injector at home.
Yeah, I like that it also costs 3.
It did cost 3, that is true. You can pay in installments, but it still costs 3.
Okay. Love that. Oh. I hope they don't find any rats. Ooh! I mean, I'm gonna attack. They can trade.
Yeah, I think so. And then we can just kind of keep playing Basilisks, from here on out.
Yep.
And it's kind of tough whether they trade or not. Like, 2 is a lot of toxic.
Yeah, I predict they should trade.
That's all toxic.
I know. I loved it.
Don't you know that you're toxic?
We do not have any of the tap lands that draw cards in our deck. Which I think is relevant in the whole Dune Mover 16 lands thing. Like, if I have, like, two spheres...
You'd play 17 for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I want to play one of our 4s and not attack, but I don't know which 4.
I think I want to play Head Cleaver.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in. I was sold immediately and with little effort. I mean, if your 5th land came in to play tapped while you had turn X Atrocity in your hand, that would be an atrocity.
True.
How do you feel about me using dubious atrocity puns with great frequency?
I love it. That's why I watch the SystemMagic stream.
Okay. I'm just trying to follow in the footsteps of previous Magic greats known for dubious puns, such as LSV.
Nice.
See, some might say that LSV's puns are incidental to his Magic results, but some might say instead that they're actually causal. So, that's sort of the reasoning I'm going for. Well, it doesn't seem like our attacks are that great.
I mean, we could equip to Head Cleaver and attack with both.
But, like, is that good?
I don't think so. Let's just play Mantis. Or do you want to play Prism?
Well, I think maybe we should attack with Basilisk, but I think we should play Mantis.
Play it first?
Yeah, I want to play Mantis since they go, I think. Look, Armin, I think you're quickly realizing that when I say some say X, usually that means no one says X.
That is accurate. What are the chances that this card on top is the 3rd atrocity?
Oh god, that would be not a good draw.
It's definitely higher than 1 in 28. It's definitely like 1 in 3, you know?
Oh my god.
For the memes. So I kind of want to equip to Lattice Blade Mantis and attack with it. And it's a 5/6.
Well, should we draw a card first?
Yes.
Like, I think I will likely do that, but I think even though it, like, kind of skews information...
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I love equipping Lattice Blade and attacking with it.
Do we want to attack with anything? Do we want to attack with a Basilisk now? With the idea they'll probably single block with Lightbringer?
Not really. Basilisk's holding down the fort pretty well.
Yeah, I guess... I mean, is it?
Well, it makes Doom Mover and Fleshless Guardian completely unable to attack, which is...
Don't forget that Mantis will untap.
Well, I know, but, like... I just don't really want to trade for Lightbringer. I think it's better than a Lightbringer.
Okay. Oh wait, also yeah, I guess we can't Whisper as Lightbringer. It does have Ward too.
Correct. If they make the specific double block with Lightbringers, which isn't an unreasonable play,
yeah,
our Whispers will not do anything, but I just think that's fine.
Yep.
They still have blocking configurations where Whispers does something, even if they're not like that probable. Alright, my response to that comment is, I believe evidence suggests that I clearly can refer to the one person who is myself. Some. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, there are notably lots of other things we could do with that mana. Wow.
That's a really bizarre statement.
Oh, that is a really bizarre statement. I like that they didn't block our Lattice Blade Mantis.
I mean, I like it too, but I'm not sure where this is all going exactly. Like our opponent's gonna hit us for one poison in the air, I assume.
Probably.
And then, like, we're basically... I guess next we can just Whisper to re-give our last units a counter. It's pretty reasonable.
Oh, that's true.
Like, oh, wow. Wasn't expecting this. Do they have the affinity thing that gives everyone +1/+2/+1?
Probably.
That's the card that jumps to my head when they make this attack. Okay, we can block around that. So, our Basilisk can just trade for probably a Lightbringer. And then our Mantis can block a 2-power thing so that it doesn't die to that card. Right? And then we also have the option of trading our... Yeah, I think just do that. And leave our 2/4 unblocking. Like, not blocking.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, Dawn!
Welcome to stream, Dawn.
Ooh, asking ChatGPT for puns with atrocity is a great use of ChatGPT.
Dawn, I want you to know we booked our San Diego flights yesterday. We'll see you there.
Yeah! Well, I like firing off Whispers of the Dross to give our thing another counter.
Yeah, we should clearly do that.
Okay, let's start with that.
And then I don't really know if we should Annihilate Glare anything. Like, we don't have to.
I don't think I want... I mean, the only reason to do it is that, like, we don't want this to block Tyraniax Atrocity next turn.
Right, but I think
But they might just move it over there, which is pretty awkward.
Okay, I would just bash and untap. Speaking of which, on a related note, I need to book the dogs...
oh, that's true.
The dogs lodging while we're in San Diego, which is to say, I need to book them at dog boarding. But, you know.
Classic 7/7 life total. I did die from exactly this spot in the finals of my RCQ from 7/7 because I did not, because it was very awkward because they had some small toxic guys and some big non-toxic guys, and I had to pick what to kill.
That makes sense. Well, this is kind of the punish.
I would like to play Atrocity and Alpha.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, they must block with Atrocity.
That's Fair.
They must block the atrocity.
And they must block one of the other things.
Correct.
So the blocks are not very good, yeah.
And I think I'm going to use the counter.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, wait. Why?
Yeah, okay, good point. Let's not use it.
I think we just don't use it. Like, it could matter in some weird situations, like if they have a kill spell for the atrocity, and then they double block 4/5, but what even is the kill spell? It's gotta be pretty weird. Oh, they still have that card, I guess?
Still...
But isn't
Their
really a
blocks
reason
are
to use the
still
counter.
not good, right?
Well, they can trade now, which is what I expect them to do.
Right.
Mm-mm.
But using the counter, like, this still happens.
Yeah, it sounds like ChatGPT is really struggling.
Real carstrophe.
Neve, why is this happening? Can I ask you a question? I just don't know what's going on in my own stream anymore.
I love Eyes Roller Coaster. It just makes no sense.
What do you mean?
Yeah, see, this is how I feel when we play Modern.
Yeah, that's fair. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Ooh, nice. This will be our last game with this deck.
No, yeah, win or lose, hell or high water.
Uh-huh.
And probably the last game of this stream.
Probably.
Just based on the time and the general vibe.
Yeah, I think
is what
so.
I would say.
I think so. Wait, the math... Which one was the math one? The math test was an atrocity. It was an equationable disaster.
I don't think that one is usable.
Why?
Like, I just don't know why the word atrocity is even in that.
So, should we keep this hand?
I think so.
Okay, cool. I want to keep it too.
I think on the play it's a little more dubious, but on the draw, I think with a 2-drop that we can cast in both colors of mana, it has to be keep.
Yeah.
Because, like, even if we brick on lands a little bit, like...
we'll probably draw cheap spells. Like, we don't have... I mean, I guess we have almost half of our expensive spells in our hand.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I think I want to just anoint the course, although we can choose to take one first and gather more info.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with, to be clear. Interesting. I guess I would rather anoint that.
Well, I'm not sure, right? Because it's going to hit us for 2 poison, but this is going to hit us for 2 poison over 2 turns.
Well, but we can just block the crawling course is the thing.
What will we block it with next turn?
Well, not next turn, but we could block it. But, like, last minutes will eventually blank the crawling course. Basically, we're going to take 2 poison either way, right?
Yeah, okay.
But, like, the 3/1 body is better against our hand.
Well, except this exiles.
Why no?
Okay, let's hit we'll hit this.
I mean, we didn't draw a Blight Belly Rat here, but if, per se, we had drawn a Blight Belly Rat here, we'd also be very happy we did this.
That's a good point. But if we draw a Dune Mover, we would have been very sad.
That's fair.
Or 3/1.
Uh-oh.
That is very bad.
Yeah, it is awful for us. Okay, I think we maybe should play Mantis.
I agree.
Okay. But I also would describe the current game as an atrocity.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to block the chorus. I think we have to.
And just let them eat it for 3 mana? Why?
I mean, otherwise we go to 9 poison.
Yeah. I know, but...
And we'll probably just have to do this next turn.
Well, my hope is that we can, like, play a blocker, hold up Tyvar Stand for 1, block the Rotpreists, use Tyvar Stand for 1 next turn. Something to that effect.
Okay.
I mean, I just don't think the chump block is winning. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Like, I know this is very bad.
I mean, it does, like, use up their mana.
Yeah.
Okay, we're dead.
Okay.
That was a nice example of the play really mattering.
Yeah. classic #1 ranked of all formats in play draw dependency.
I guess I didn't have fun in that match.
You can say no.
I want to say no.
And we'll let the devs make of that what they will.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, a Toxicity is by far the best one. By miles, actually.
Yeah.
Like, that one's like a 6 out of 10, and all the others were a solid 1.
Well, some of the others were so unlogical that I enjoyed them. But yeah, that was our nice 6-3 draft with like a solid
Is
deck.
that a 6? What you should know is that I'm easy to please.
Greg's rating scale, you have to subtract 3 from whatever his rating is what you need to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like this deck quite a bit. I think it's very good.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, lots of 2s. I love Atrocity. I've been really happy with it in general.
Yes.
In the format.
And then the double Rotpreists just really bring our deck together.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, neat. Well, yeah. We'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow at 2 p.m. for our Anything Goes stream, and something will go.
It might be standard.
It might be standard. It might be Pioneer. It might be vintage. You never know.
We're not totally sure.
Yeah.
And maybe send them to Will.
Is Will streaming? Yeah, let's send them to Will.
Yeah, love Will, friend of the stream.
Nice.
0-2 against us playing Brinkslide Omnath, but good friend of the stream.
Yeah, so if you're on Twitch, we're going to send you over to Will's stream. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to give us a like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching on YouTube. We really appreciate it. Yeah, we will see you back here tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, and SystemMagic out!